Hey everyone, Leo with Dreaming Tree, and welcome to the assembly video for our pumpkin favor bag. Now, we didn't actually do a video for this initially, but I wanted to do it. It's just to cover everything on the site. And this one was inspired by the one and only Mr. Pumpkin, who's my little kitty. Okay, so here is the main structure. You want to make sure you get everything nice and folded at all of the little score marks. And then this is the typical kind of bag that folds in on the side and then has kind of a triangular crease at the bottom. So with this part here, you can take and just kind of fold this very gently at that vertical crease. And then for these triangular ones here, just very gently fold. Just kind of move it both back and forth, rock it back and forth a little bit to loosen up those fibers. Once we get the bag actually closed up, it'll pretty much find its way. It'll know how to fold, but you definitely want to fold and just loosen up little fibers on that little triangular section a little bit. Okay. All right, so let's just hop right into it here. You'll notice that we have a little cutout on the flap, and then this part's going to go right over it. Okay, so go ahead and just apply your glue to the inside of the flap here. Try to keep it away from the very edge because you're not really going to see it. Throw a little bit of glue around the details here. Okay. And then we're going to take this piece and just pop it right into place like so. Okay, so you can see what that should look like once it's all said and done. And he's got some nice little rosy cheeks. And what we're going to do is just put a little bit of glue on each of these little elements here. And those are going to go pretty much right below the eyes here, and just slightly above the very base of the mouth. So we'll throw one there, like so. Do the same thing on the other side. Okay, then we'll assemble the box, or the bag, I should say. Try to keep those at the same height. Okay, just like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to close this up. So what you can go ahead and do is put glue on this tab here. And get a good amount of glue on there because we're going to need to spread this glue out to the very edge of the tab, like so, just to have a nice clean seam. Okay, let me fold this out of the way. And take the other side, just bring it in. Should match up perfectly since this is a symmetrical piece. Okay, press and hold that down for just a moment. You can take it and actually fold it over onto this seam now. Just kind of moving it back and forth like that. Okay, that looks good. And now what we can do is take and we're going to fold these flaps in, these small ones, and then just bring that in like that. Okay, so go ahead and put some glue on this tab. Like so, and then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right out to the very edge of that one. And just bring that in, line that up nicely. You can then flip this over and press down from the inside. Don't worry about that. I messed up with my gluing. That's okay. So you can see now here, we're going to pull this in and get that all the way in so that the face folds over like this. And now to achieve the little tail, what we're going to do is take this and glue this to the back like so. Okay, which means that we need to apply glue. And I think it's a safe bet to just apply glue to this part instead of trying to guess where to put it on the other piece. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put glue on this and maybe a little extra glue around the perimeter so I can take and spread that glue out so everything is nice and seamless looking. Hopefully I got enough glue on there. Sometimes I don't do that. Okay, and you can do the tail on the left or the right hand side. I don't think it really matters. Depends, I guess, if you want to have texture on the back or if you want solid on the back. I don't think it really matters. But here's where we need to be patient and just make sure that everything makes good contact all the way around. Okay, you can put that down on your surface and continue to apply a downward pressure around the perimeter. Now, if you do end up with little gaps here, what you can do is just take and apply some glue to a scrap piece of paper. Okay, and you can literally take and just pop that right in between these two layers and just paint some glue right on the very edge. And then just press that down and hold it. Give that little section a little extra TLC. Okay. And one other thing too that you can do to keep this closed, because it does kind of want to spring open, and we've used this many, many times in the past, and that is, let me see if I have one in here possibly. We have these little Velcro circles. They're little Velcro dots. Let me pull off the backing on one side. Okay, and just pop that right in there. Then peel off the backing on the other half. And bring it down and just press it into place very gently. And oh, I didn't press it hard enough. It didn't stick. There we go. You can see that the tab, the other half stays in place there, and that keeps it nice and closed for you. And then finally, we do have a little belly piece for him that's going to go right here. And I wanted to put that on last once everything was assembled, because sometimes you miss the alignment on a piece like this. Okay, so just get that nice and centered, flush with the bottom. And there we go, just like that. And there you have your cute little pumpkin bag. So that's going to do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's nice and quick and cute, perfect for a cat lover. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment and visit us on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. And while you're there, hit the little bell so you get notifications anytime we release a new product, whether it be paid or free. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. And as always, I look forward to crafting with you again. Hey, thanks for crafting along with me. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, check out some of our other videos. And also, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget to visit our site and check out our free SVG section, where we have over 140 free SVG files complete with assembly videos. I look forward to crafting with you soon.